What's up to all of my Cancers out there, and welcome back to Pulse of the Cosmos. I am your astrologer, Emily, and today we're going to be taking a look at the weekly astrology for Monday, June 8th through Sunday, June 14th of 2020. So let's get into it. For you guys, my Cancers, the sun is still in your 12th house, and we've got a lot of action going on in Pisces this week, with the sun squaring over to Neptune in Pisces and Mars coming conjunct with Neptune in Pisces, as well as the moon coming through Pisces this week. So a lot of mutable energy in the air. So there's literally a lot of different directions this week could go, depending on how you decidedly inhabit it with your energy, and depending on how you consciously decide to walk through this week. Because it can be, the energies are susceptible to feeling low energy, to feeling even maybe a little bit depressed or unworthy, or just kind of lost, confused, in a haze. All of these things that kind of come with that Neptunian energy, if you're not consciously aware of how you can redirect that into the clarity that the sun is seeking over there in Gemini with the North Node. Those energies are also present, but I think of the North Node sometimes with like a Four of Cups energy. It's acquisition with intention. You have to consciously direct your energy there this week, especially for you guys, my Cancers, because the sun is going to be squaring over to Neptune from your 12th to your 9th house, and in a way for you guys, my Cancers, your year is just now coming to an end with the sun transiting through your 12th house, and since it's come through all of your houses about a year ago. So it can feel like an ending of sorts for you, especially with it being in the 12th house. And this is a time to really kind of reflect and tune into those unconscious sides of you and see where you're being maybe unconsciously driven by some kind of pattern or some kind of behavior or some kind of belief that's still allowing itself to control your life, that you need to let go of, that you need to release, that you need to cleanse out. As you're coming to the end of the year, we can reflect back upon that. And we do have to be cautious because we do have Mars coming conjunct with Neptune in Pisces over there in your 9th house as well. So this is a very interesting conjunction because we have Mars, our ego in astrology, right, coming in direct contact with Neptune, which is the biggest ego dissolving factor in the zodiac. So it can be really disorienting. It can be really confusing. It can leave one open and raw to reconditioning. I know a lot of the collective has been going through this effort to decondition themselves from maybe some belief systems that have been indoctrinated upon them. Or there's also the flip of that with all this mutability, where it's been wanting to hold on to old belief systems and standing dogmatic in their beliefs, and it has to be, and this is the truth, and this is this, and it's very passionately driven. Especially in the 9th house, this can be you being very passionately driven and wanting, to hold on to some of these older belief systems, but you might be feeling confused as well. You might feel like you keep getting information coming in, and it's a shift from here, and it's, oh gosh, that now I have to believe this, and now it's this, and now it's this. Pause. Take a breath. Do some conscious awareness exercises, right? Consciously seek out the intent to know neutrally, to know hermetically, to know removed from so much emotion or so much haze that Neptune can bring into the picture. We're going to have to consciously seek out that clarity this week. And it's going to be important for you not to be in tune with people in your life who may be appeasing you in some way or trying to placate you in some way, when really there's some kind of subversive motive there. They're benefiting from something and it's not coming from an authentic place. So be on the lookout with this Pisces energies. Pisces is like hidden things, so you don't know. You want to be cautious for that stuff coming to the surface. And really, this would be a great week for you guys to do some reflective work on this past astrological year that you've had, and see where you've grown, and see where you can be proud of yourself, and see how far you've come in certain ways, and reflect on ways that maybe you want to shift or redirect. And all, 12th house energy with the sun over there, and with this Pisces energy as well. It's a great time for you to go inside spiritually and go inside to that inner connected part of yourself, to your unconscious, to the collective unconscious, and just tune into those spiritual parts of you. You would be really open and receptive to that this week, but you have to consciously know to block out some darker energies that might subversively try and get in there. So, in any case, my Cancers, let's see here. Pull a card of the week for you guys. Okay, my Cancers, we pulled the 10 of Pentacles, which this is one of the best cards in the deck to get. This is abundance. This is having, you know, feeling worth and feeling accomplished and having attained abundance in your life and experiencing the magic around you. So this could very much be so for some of you Cancers out there. You cleansing those darker parts out of your life, or you coming to a place where you recognize that you are your own abundance and that you're creating that within yourself and you're magnetically attracting those things to you. Or on the flip, and there is a flip side with the 10 of Pentacles, you know, it is this family and you can see, but the kids like hiding behind the mom, the parent, this guy's back, they just don't seem engaged. They don't seem engaged, and they're missing this magi coming to the door over here. Only the dogs are looking at the magic here, seeing the magic in the mundane. So this could be you. Some of you might be feeling stuck in an unhappy place, but it's really not you seeking out the goodness in your life and seeking out the magic in your life. Pentacles are, even though they are earth, they're like the most magical suit of the deck. There's magic within your sphere, but sometimes it takes that shift in perspective or that shift in thinking with Gemini, right, to get there. So if you're feeling like you're caught up in some of these darker, discouraged emotions, do some affirmation exercises as well. But in any case, I love you guys so much, and I will see you next week.